This is The Walking Dead. Oh, I just saw zombies. Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I'm Jeremy. And this is say your name, damn it. Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy, and this is
Lucid Espresso.
And this is the review of episode 2 of Chainsaw Man. Ring ring. I need a cool nickname like yours. Lucid Espresso. I need one just like yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One day. But I was just thinking about that when I hear Lucid Espresso. I was like, why don't I have a nickname? I don't.
Yeah, you should get it.
Just Jeremy. I can't even think of one.
We call you Marry-Me-Kun.
Marry-Me-Kun.
Marry-Me.
This is Lucid Espresso, and we just watched episode 2 of Chainsaw Man, Arrival in Tokyo. So, what did you think of Arrival in Tokyo, episode 2? What did you think of it so far? Just like, for your spoilers. Just overall.
More building up, but like this was more introduction to two of the more main characters here.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, ooh.
I can't even put it in words because like I liked it, but also I was like, damn, I wish there was more.
Yes, I felt the same way.
Yeah.
I liked it. They introduced some of the characters. It's a lot different episode because he's meeting all these people. It's more comedic. It's not like there's no fighting really in it.
Yeah, but like I said, didn't I say like in our last review, it's like it's more dark and serious on that first episode because it's like it's setting the tone. But you're like, where's that lightheartedness that was in the opening, right? And I was like, that's not gonna be there until he, make his friends or his coworkers. And what happened?
He likes one a lot, and then the other one they're just arrivals, and then he meets one more at the very end. So it's a lot of different. Like one of them's kind of rival, and the one he's like loving. So, but we'll get to that. I enjoyed it. The animation's still picking up. It's really good. I'm enjoying the characters. It reminds me of another show, Jujutsu Kaisen, in some ways. I'll talk about that later. A lot of similar structure. But yeah, let's talk about the plot. So we're in the car driving somewhere with Denji and the new character, the girl that was introduced in the last episode,
Makima.
Ooh, Makima. That's my type of girl, because you know what? I was so surprised by this. She asks, okay, so you're going to do what I say, or you're going to be a good dog? She say yes or woof. I'm like, damn, girl, you going like that? It's like that? I didn't know that. And that's my type of girl.
No, it's not.
This is
you are a...
No. Hold on. No, it's not. It's my type of girl, because I want to do that to her. Like, she does that to somebody else, and then I do that to her. Woof.
That is... Oh, my God. All right. I don't think that's how that works, but...
No, it's not. I like her demeanor. Okay.
Yeah.
I like her demeanor.
Like she
very
she
calm,
has that
calculating,
strong, independent woman that she knows what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the way she treats him, do you feel like she's manipulating him?
Oh, 100%. Because this guy is fiending. Pun intended. Is fiending for her, because he falls instantly for her, and he's literally acting like a dog. Yeah. He's like she's like feeding him, and then eventually he says, he asks her, what kind of guy you like?
What is the type of guy you like? And
she says, now this is the manipulation going, I like Denji type of guy. It's like, that's me. All right. Already love. He already saying he loves her.
Hook, line, and sink.
Yeah, so they're gonna be their relationship. So she's like the head of like their division in the Devil Hunters, I guess. And this is not like a secret organization. This is like, it's publicly. I didn't realize that.
So the thing is, like, again, like I told you, only read like the first few chapters, and then when I heard that it was being announced, I stopped reading it. Mm-hmm. So like, maybe she is manipulating him. Or maybe she actually does feel this way for him. Like, this could be like the first.
It could build into it.
Yeah, like this could be the first character that actually falls in love with the main protagonist at the very beginning. But
I'm hopeful. I'm hopefully.
But we're filmmakers, so we know how like the hero's journey is gonna go because
it's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same. No. There has to be some turmoil that the main character must go through. So I'm assuming that
in the heart.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that she's manipulating him to the point where like she's gonna get something out of it. Because like one of the questions is like, I wonder what her dream is, right?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what is her motive? Like,
yeah,
what does she want?
What does she want?
Because she seems like motionless. Don't really. She's just about like you know, getting the team together. Nothing else. What is her goal?
And then like the new team that they're working with, they're an experimental team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So you got like a human, a fiend, and a devil. And then of course Makima, which got to be something special about her too, right?
Yeah.
Like you're able to smell a devil or a human, like the different sense in that. Like what makes you special? Right?
Yeah. Like why are you the leader?
Yeah.
It's like you just seem like.
She also got unique eyes too, so
yeah.
Look at her eyes too.
It's similar to Power.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a different type of eyes. I don't know if okay. So they also introduced a new character. Aki Hayakawa. I just call him Aki.
Aki, yeah.
Yeah, he's like one of the people that was already on the team.
Yeah.
He not feeling Denji at all, so they go out on an assignment. I guess like they're hanging out because they're in the same group together, and he whoops his ass. He's like, Aki's like, get out of here. I know you're not in it for the right reasons, because he just thinks Denji wants to get with Makima. Yeah.
Yeah, which is, I mean, like, he does have that strong feeling towards her when he gets in there, but from Aki's experience, right? He's like, everyone who worked with me ended up dying because
so that makes sense.
They're doing it for the money, right? But now it's like you're just doing it to get the girl. Mm-hmm. He's like, bing bong, like that's correct. So
then Aki turns around. You gotta protect your nuts, bro. He kicks him in the nuts at least 6 times. And that one, he just keeps on kicking them.
We should probably throw up a nut counter for
that happens. Ding, ding, okay, bing bong. Then like Denji, he's like, no, but I've never been treated so well in my life. He was shown like eating good food, like a human, like actual human being. That's so sad. That it's just like the base things that he's like experiencing. That's like the best he's ever. Yeah, that's so sad.
That's it.
I feel for him, man. I see why he just falls in love with the girl. Right. Like it makes sense for his character.
Yeah.
It's not like he's been around a whole bunch of girls.
It's
he gets to hang around a hot girl. Like, come on, what can be better?
It's rough because like he didn't really have his parents, right?
No,
he's always been alone. Mm-hmm. So the most and like even when he was working with the mafia, they treat him like shit. Like you're a lapdog. You're supposed to do what we want you to do, and you can go back to your shed, right? Your little doghouse.
He is kind of being treated like that as a lapdog, but
with love and care.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's why I'm like I feel like he's being manipulated again. Right?
Yeah, but it is good for him so far.
But so here's another thing: like the mafia's gone.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, they're just completely gone. Yeah.
So he doesn't have that debt anymore, right?
Oh yeah, it's carefree now.
Yeah. So but now everything he's doing is just kind of get closer to Makima, in a sense. So like I'm just like. He can actually start living his life in his dream, right? He doesn't really, technically, he could have just, he needed to get a job regardless, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, having not had that experience, he's forced to work under her, right?
Yeah.
But, the mafia's gone. He's free of debt. If he really wanted to, he could have just been like, I quit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go work at Burger King, make some money,
It's better than what he was before.
Yeah, but now he's closer to the girl that he likes, right? He has a good job because now he's a devil hunter. He's doing something that he's already been doing.
He has his own place.
With, and he's part devil, so like,
who can fuck with him?
Yeah.
So it's a much better improvement. Like the outside looking in, you're like, no, that life is. I don't know if I would have picked that. Yeah. But for him, it's great so far. So.
But see, the thing is, like, as you notice, when he goes into his devil form, he loses a lot of blood.
Yeah, so I did. Yeah,
the reason why he was passing out, and he hasn't ate anything in a long time. So like, it does have a factor. The question is, will that happen again? Probably the next time he transforms, right?
Yeah,
because like,
he didn't want to transform in that one spot. So Aki and Denji, they go out and there's a report that there's a fiend. So I guess there's like. So I wasn't sure about what the fiend is really. So it's like an in between.
Yeah, it's a hybrid,
hybrid of.
It's not full devil. Yeah. So you look at it as like there's devils, demons, right? So like that. So like pretty much a fiend is like a demon. It's like an underling.
Oh, underling of the devils. Okay,
yeah.
so they're. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wasn't sure if they're like still kind of human.
So pretty much like when he fought the zombie devil, right?
Yeah.
Everything under him was probably like fiends.
Oh, okay, all right. They're just like under him. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I think like also fiends have somewhat of a conscious still too.
Because the fiend was kind of talking to him.
Like the new character that comes up, right? She also has like
power. Yeah. We'll talk about her.
Yeah, we'll talk about her. Yeah. We'll get to her
because she's at the very end. So yeah, they go there to take care of a fiend, and then Aki wants to see Denji's devil power.
Yeah.
But he doesn't change into his devil powers. He just cuts his head off, and he said he wanted to be painless because he sees still to see the human. Yeah. It's like I never had friends, so.
So here's the funny thing.
I was like,
The funny thing is, you see JJK in that moment.
Yeah, at that very moment, but then.
Do you know what I saw in that moment?
What?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Fucking Tanjiro and every demon he kills. Yeah. He's like.
But it's
still hurting. Like, Tanjiro.
It's not as dramatic though.
Yeah, it's not as dramatic.
It's not like a half hour of like, oh, you're gonna you let
hold their hands on a demon while it dies. He's like crying. He's like,
I love you,
Daisuke. No, I love Tanjiro.
No, he's good. He's a good heart. You need that because it ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna be like.
That's best boy right there. What was the real best character?
That
best
characters. That is true. The structure of the show, I'm like kind of like, it's like not. I guess they're not secret, but they're like kind of hunters of something. Yeah. This is not like in JJK. They're like it's curses, but this is devils, and like it's like a team of 3. They're like very similar to me. Well, I guess it's not a team of 3, but it's like an organization taking care of like curses or a demon. Mm-hmm. So that's, I guess, in Demon Slayer too, but...
Organization, 3 people. Yeah. What is... Okay.
I think because it looks better.
It's just a common thing now, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you're going to write a story... Oh, shit. Damn. I, like, thought about my book, and I was like, wait, I did that.
Yeah.
I have 4 main characters, though. In my book, yeah. And then one's you always gotta have one mentor, right? In my book, but I have 4 main characters.
You see, it's just a good.
I changed it up a little bit, but then again, it's still the same because you look at Demon Slayer, you got like Tanjiro Inosuke and Zenitsu, but then you have one more. Natsuko.
I guess because they were introduced so early on.
Yeah.
And like it's very the structure of the story is very similar right now. They're similar, but they're different, and I still this still has its own identity so far, and I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They say Aki. He says he's merciless against devils because the devils killed his family right in front of him. So he doesn't care. He's like, so you gotta take this serious, Denji, or I'm not gonna mess with you.
And like the cops outside, they want to protect their families and stuff like that. Cause, like, these. But so we see demons, we see fiends, right? How does a person turn into a fiend, or where do they come from? Like that's had yet to be answered, right? It seemed like
I've never seen somebody turn into it yet.
Yeah, right. It seems like they make it seem like it's like they have always been, right? Like they've been part of this world. Like there's no backstory. Like with Chainsaw Man, we have yet to get that explanation of where these devils and fiends come from, or just like they're just always been there. Like are they a manifest of someone's heart? Because like Power looks like she's always been a girl, right? But then she started manifesting like a fiend's power or something like that. Is that due to the desire to want to be strong, right?
I mean, her name's Power, so
yeah. So it's interesting, right? So you have to see.
So after they kill the fiend, Denji's like, I have nothing to complain about. My life is a 10 out of 10, but it's still something missing. You know what he says? Opai. He wants to touch boobs. That is the only thing missing. I was like, what? Okay, so I think it makes sense now. It makes sense for now because he's all alone. He sees a hot girl. He's young. That'll be my life goal too. Hopefully he develops further than that. Hopefully he touches boobs soon, and then he gets over that, and then he develops more. I'm sure he will. So this is highly acclaimed series. So
yeah, I mean like there's a lot of weird things.
So
there's a lot of weird things that happen in that show. Like there's a lot of weird things that's gonna happen. Like
I mean, I like weird stuff like that.
Yeah, because like you're just gonna question like, did they really do this? Right? like I'm pretty sure you're like, did he really kick him in the balls? Like that many times?
It was hilarious.
The look on your face was priceless.
I was like, bro, because I just feel every hit.
Yeah,
you're like if you don't have them.
Did they really just show this? They did.
And they're just like, they're not friends though. They're just kind of rivals. But they living together afterwards. So
yeah,
I'll be pissed if you just kick, like the first day. I bet you kicked my balls like 12 times and then I have to live with your ass.
I think they're just living together until he gets enough money to get his own.
Own place just for now. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they had to just live.
Because I would have kicked him out.
Yeah.
How you gonna sit there in my bathtub, banging, like a man? Yeah. and then fall asleep on my toilet, and then use up all my toilet paper.
Bro, come on, man.
At the COVID, toilet paper was a hot commodity.
Yeah, it must have been COVID time.
Yeah. Because I too would have been mad.
So yeah, that was some of the comedic elements that were
Yeah.
not in the first episode. So I see where you were talking about. But then they go back. Makima, she says like he'll be used. Denji will be used until he's dead. Like it was like we had no more use for him.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of reminded me of JJK because he's kind of like in JJ. Yuji. It's kind of like half between.
Yeah, like.
Dead
we'll use you.
That's spoilers, I guess.
Yeah, until you get all the cursed fingers,
Mm-hmm.
right, and then become Sukuna. Then that's when we're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So live out your life, right? Until the meantime, he's like, yeah, I'll be the vessel, and then when I get all the fingers off me, like.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. So then Denji gets a new partner, Power. You've been talking about her, yeah.
Best girl.
Well,
best
Makima
girl.
is the best girl, but
shut your mouth.
Power is a fiend. We were talking about earlier. She has the horns, but
Mm-hmm.
she's just a girl. Just a girl. And now they're partners. They're out. Denji and Power is out, and she just wants to eat something. She's bloodlust is crazy, and Denji's kind of annoyed. Like it's a lot, but they can be crazy as long as they're hot. As long as they're hot enough.
He was not cool with the idea of working with a fiend because he's like, wait.
Oh yeah.
And then he like looked at her chest and he goes, I'm okay with this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can reconsider. Okay,
yeah.
You seem like a good person.
Because there's a second chance.
There's two reasons.
And it's on her chest.
I rest my case. I chest my case.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, oh okay. Right.
Yeah, because like it just camera zoomed in onto it. He goes, I'm okay with this because then like there's another set of boobies he can touch.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
He can't touch
it's just not. Yeah, so he's not like restricted to just one set.
Yeah.
He's
Why
he
not
spreads the love.
Why not have? Why have 2 titties when you can have 4?
4, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. You never know in the next dimension. Okay, so they're out looking for a devil's. I think they're just paroling, like kind of patrolling.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I think she smells a demon.
Yeah.
I mean, demon. Damn, demons, devils,
fiend,
motherfucker. There's so many different.
Yeah.
But she finds one, and she just literally like crushes it with like a hammer made out of her blood.
Yeah.
I think that was sweet.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was really cool.
It kind of like the dude was like calling for backup.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
She comes out like Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I can see her. Yeah, so that's how the episode ends. It just brutally murders the fiend.
So we get our first ending song.
Oh yeah, I liked it. Yeah,
I liked it a lot. So I think
Sweet.
I think it's every ending song is gonna be different.
Every ending because the beginning was
the beginning.
Because like I don't know if they can keep up with the beginning.
That beginning was good though.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm
really good.
okay with that.
And I'm seeing little like signs of the characters. How like Denji was in Makia's lap, kind of like petting his head. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I see. They'll show little signs of what's gonna come. The foreshadowing.
It's like your little Shiba comes and lay on your lap. You're just petting it. All right, good boy. Ruff. He actually said Ruff.
He did. While even being told to. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Best boy so far. We'll see.
Real best boy.
The realest best boy.
Should put a collar on him one day.
Charles.
That's mine. Have anyone seen my Denji? It's lost.
I could see that happening definitely. Yeah. But I think it was a good episode. Good start.
Yeah.
There's nothing else really else to it. I think I like the first episode. I get it
a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 too, because
not much happened.
Not that much happened.
Building.
It was just introducing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like, part of me is.
There's gonna be episodes like that. You have to have episodes.
Like I'm happy that they introduced 2 characters in episode 2.
They
instead
did.
of doing like instead of doing like one and then have to introduce Power in the next episode.
Yeah.
Or like, let's get this out of the way. But I feel like no, I couldn't. I mean, like, they could have introduced Aki, right? He could have been instead of like the 2 rando guys that were like with Makima. He could have been there.
Yeah.
And then like, but then again, it's like it's not how that worked in the manga. So like, it had to been.
You gotta follow the manga.
Yeah, it had to been done that way. Mm-hmm. They had the script. I can't be complaining. I'm just, I just want more.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
the first one was more satisfying.
Yeah, you got some good stuff out of that.
Yeah,
you got some good stuff out of it.
There's really no fights.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I gave it a good score. Still, like 7. I probably could have given it 8 because I did enjoy it. Like, but like,
you gotta say the really good ones.
I mean, Power alone is like a 10. So
I guess. It's too energetic for me, man.
I love the energy, stressed. Bro. I love the energy.
I need Makima. That's all I want.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks.
Woof.
7 out of 10 on this.
Yeah, I agree. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
But next time, we'll be reviewing episode 3. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next dimension.
Hey, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell us what you think down below.
They have to, or they can't watch the video. All right, I restricted it. See ya.